there's some fantastic trends happening in the music industry and in the football and sports industry. It's trends that affect your finances, but also fascinating to see. Taylor Swift is making an absolute killing in the music industry. So is it the music industry that's the massive trend? She's worth 670 million already. She's going to become one of the richest musicians ever. That's an incredible feat, and she's working super hard. This year she's going to, with her sponsorship and her concerts and her albums, make 740 million. In fact, Bloomberg says if she adds a few extra concerts, she could go through $1 billion in a year. But she's making money. The music industry is actually falling off. So before you hit that trend and go, I'll invest in that direction, just watch out for the sports industry. Live sport has become even more popular than ever. In fact, this year it's going from 14 billion spent right up to 20 billion spent. And that's just in America alone. Just imagine all that money on live sports. So who's going to make the money out of it? Well, you'll see the Saudis investing into football. You'll see basketball backed. You'll see baseball backed. You'll see that everybody's looking at how they can get in on this trend. It's an incredible financial trend, and it's accelerating. We love live sport. How about you? What do you prefer? Do you prefer the music, or do you prefer to go and watch a live sport event? Or perhaps it's streaming that wins. And if you're actually looking as an investor, I would put it to you that if you look at the trends financially, it's streaming of live sporting events that's actually winning. You just think how much money's been made by F1 because of Netflix. That's made it popular. But then off the back of that, live races, live highlights is making an absolute fortune. If you look at the shares of things like Meta, if you look at the shares of Google, because it's part of YouTube, and look at what's happening, the trend is towards digital media. So if you want to invest your money, look out for digital media, look out for streaming companies. And if you're just fascinated by what's happening right now financially and how on earth a footballer could be worth so much money, like, for example, Mbappe, it's because the focus is on live sporting events. And if you can invest in live sporting events or into these particular sports, the big players, the billionaires, they know that's where the trend is, and that's where the real money is. Taylor Swift may be making an absolute killing. She's working hard. She's hiding what actually is an incredible trend towards live sporting events. Interested to see what other people think. Below, there's a link for a newsletter on tips on how to invest to take advantage of this trend and other trends. Like and share the video helps me get our content so you can see what's happening in the financial markets and what indeed is fascinating in the sports industry, but in the financial industry in general.